So it is 10:53 p.m. and I was on YouTube because I got a little bored. I've been really busy all day and like all of a sudden nothing. So I decided, watch a new video or something. And I go to my recommended for Mebox, and in it there's a post about Asian men and black women dating. Um, it's Black Women and Asian Men United, and basically the different ones that I've watched um, are talking about how supportive they are of the two races coming together and as an item becoming a couple. And like I never really paid attention before. I mean, you have a lot of different um, ethnicities getting together, relationship wise or whatever. You might have like blacks and Mexicans or whites and blacks or anything or whatever. Like I've seen a lot of different mixtures and whatnot, and I never thought about the Asians and the blacks being together. And when I watched this, like it really did open my eyes, and I'm like, I mean, for the most part, like I never thought anything was wrong with it, but at the same time, I still never really gave it too much thought. And I feel like that those who are against it, I mean, I don't want to bring racism into this or whatever. It may not even be racism. Like some people are just scared to try new things. But for the most part, like I would like to say that I'm also very supportive of this. Um, I'm so supportive that I sat down and I made a YouTube video about it. So, back to the point, like, I don't feel like anything's wrong with it at all. I mean, it's like if I was to bring a man, an Asian man, into my household, and I told my mother, this is who I love or this is who I want to be with, she'd be all for it. I mean, not even just Asian men, like anyone or whatever. Like, we are the new generation. We open up doors. We pave the way for everybody who's coming in behind us. And I feel that it's very important that we set that example. Racism, being prejudiced, like, that's over with. It is 2010, and if you feel racist by now, you just must not have nothing better to do with your life. And I don't know, like it's just something about Asian men. Like they are, some of them kind of look like females or whatever, but in all, like they're people, the men and the women, they're beautiful people. And if you ever done any type of research, you should do research on their customs and on their beliefs or whatever. It's very, very powerful stuff. I mean, I believe different things, and my traditions are different also. But you also need to keep your mind open to new things. A lot of people are very scared to do that. They're very scared to step out of their box and experience something new. But let me tell you, the one I dated someone who was outside of my race for the very first time. He was a Puerto Rican, and let me tell you, it was crazy, and it was hard because like a lot of times the fact that we were of different ethnicities, that made it difficult because we would get into a lot of different arguments because like our beliefs were different. But at the end of the day, we were still together. You see, because like before I was black and he was Puerto Rican, I was a woman and he was a man. You see, so like you always have to put that in front of everything. It's not always about the race of the person. It's the household they were raised in, their personality, the type of person that they're molding themselves to be. Okay? So all in all, I just wanted to make a video about it. Like I know it was kind of purposeless in a way, but I was really interested in some of the stuff that people were saying, and it got me to thinking. Like, yeah, this is something I should definitely talk about. So I decided, to make a video, and this is my first video on YouTube ever in life, by the way. So please don't be mean. Be kind of supportive. You can leave a little comment in that box down there. It'll be nice to get the first few comments and be like, oh, okay, somebody watched my video. But anyways, yes, I would like to say that I'm very supportive, and thank you for everybody's videos I watched who were very, very supportive of that. I watched this guy named Tenchi Tenchi JK. I had to write his name down because I knew I was going to forget or whatever. And he is just so adorable to me. If you're watching this, he was really inspiring or whatever. He was one of the reasons why I decided to sit down and make a video. So I just would like to thank you not only for listening to me, because I know I talk too much, but for also um, leaving a comment if you leave one. Bye bye.